little dust on the screen there. I think that lighting looks good. So I figured since we're talking about DJI products, I might as well shoot on my DJI Action 5 Pro. So as I've said in previous videos, you're never gonna see me do an ad read on this channel. Never gonna be a sponsored video. The only ads you're gonna see are the ones that YouTube puts on the video, and I have no control over those. You can skip them if you want, that's up to you. But anyway, let's get on with it. So what we've found out about the Action 6, or the Action 6 Pro, or whatever it's gonna be called, is that it's gonna have a 1/1.1 inch sensor, which is quite a bit larger than a 1/1.3 inch sensor. I think 40% more light or something like that. And on top of the sensor size, we're gonna have a variable aperture, which was my speculation on it, f2 to f4. So the Action 5 Pro, I believe, has a f2.8 aperture. So the f2 is definitely gonna let in a lot more light, while the f4 will allow you to bring your shutter speed down a lot more in like bright scenarios like I'm in right now. So the reason I get so excited about these tiny cameras is for a long time I shot professional video doing like weddings and events, and you know, the cameras are big, the lenses are big, you got to carry around a lot of gear, a lot of microphones, cables, all kinds of stuff to plug into AV systems at different venues. So when I stopped doing professional gigs, I really got into these little tiny point and shoot cameras, action cameras, and pocket cameras, and that's where my enthusiasm comes from. So I apologize if I get a little bit too excited about when a new little pocket camera is announced. So I don't want to waste too much of your time today, but the last thing I want to talk about is something that might be a concern if you're interested in the Action 6, and it's that in the United States, we may or may not be able to purchase one, because as we've seen with the what is that, the Osmo 360 and the Nano, when you go to DJI's website, you're not able to purchase them because some kind of government regulation is not allowing like DJI products to make it here. So that's definitely a concern that I haven't really seen too many people talking about, that the Action 6 might be announced and we may not be able to buy it in the United States. But a little glimmer of hope lies in something I talked about in a previous video, in the last video I made, and it's that Extra brand that basically is DJI's second company that's based in Delaware. So could we potentially see basically the same camera? It was a wasp. The Action 6 be branded as like an Extra Edge Pro Plus or something. I know I mentioned this in the last video, so this is kind of like me repeating myself, but I really think that we might see the Action 6 Pro under that Extra branding for the US market. And I think there'll probably be an announcement on the Action 6 probably next week or the week after. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm gonna wrap this up, but I just wanted to say that I appreciate everyone that tunes into this little channel that I have here, yapping about cameras and Disney and life and whatever. And I'm about 200 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers. And people always say that getting to your first 1,000 is the most difficult. And for me, it's taken a little while. So my goal is to get to that milestone before the end of the year. So I'd appreciate, you know, if you like this content or you got some entertainment value out of it, like and subscribe. Appreciate it. Thank you.